Today we're going to have a look at a new plugin that's called Lattice, and I'm running it inside AUM, which is one of my favourite hosting apps on the iPad, and it'd be worth looking at this in Loopy Pro as well, for a number of reasons that I'll explain in another video. So what Lattice is, it is a drum sequencer, so it has no built-in sounds of its own, but you can use it in conjunction with another plugin app, such as One Shot. One Shot is from Cleverground and is a really excellent sampler, and we could do a lot of really cool stuff with this sampler in its own right, but for now we're going to just look at Lattice and how it works. So let's go for it. So you have Explore, Variations, Arrange, which is like a kind of song mode, settings, and access to the manual. So go back to Explore, and you can see that we've got this grid at the top for percussion 2, 1, hat, snare, and kick. And then underneath that, got a selection for groove, with buttons for reroll and populate banks. We'll look at those in a moment. Underneath Explore and Variations, we've got Follow tab. I'm not quite sure what that is exactly. I have a rough idea. And then Playback Explore Live. You'll notice that label will change as we go through Variations. Playback is Variations pattern. Arrange chain. And so on. So, at the XY control, at the moment you can see you can move the little cursor around, and if you look closely you can see syncopation, which is just here where the little cursor is at the moment, increases by its percentage. So basically, going up and down the y-axis increases the syncopation, the sort of natural feel of the drum patterns, and left to right increases the density of the pattern. So at the moment you can see that the lane grid is quite sparse. If I drag it over here, you will see that it won't actually do much until I start playing. Then you have the intensity slider here, which does pretty much what it suggests, and that controls activity and accents applied to the next bar boundary. Now the bar boundary is not quite sure how that works exactly, and the fill interval is off 2, 4, 8, 16. We'll look at that in a second. So here we go, let's go for it. Intensity. Like a fairly casual beat, and I'm going to set the fill interval to 2. See what happens there. right hand side, you can see it's applying a fill every 2 bars. 16 is less frequent. Make it more intense. Now let's go to variations. I use the current one we set. Variation B. And drop it back to a really sparse one. Edits the pattern as well. Go back to D, the really sparse one. I want to kind of gradually build it up a little bit, so let's chuck in a couple of snares. If I long hold, see it's a lighter blue. That adds an accent for that particular beat. Go back into this manual mode. And turn fill into the top for the moment. Make them 16, every 16 bars. Tap the pop plate banks button that just regenerates the variations based on your current pattern. Re-rolls for dice, as it were. So it can throw in some subtle variations on this current pattern. So increase syncopation and density a little bit. Go into intensity and boost it again. So pause it for a second and go into the arrangement view. I can see that we've got A, B, C, and D, and we're going to add, because we've got banks up all the way up to H. Anyway, it doesn't matter for the minute. I'm going to set this up. So the follow tab button here, as I say, I'm not quite sure what it does, but it changes this drop down so that you can go and play particular patterns like this. It picks F, to C. But I can go into the chain, and that plays the arrangement view. You can go scroll down here, you can see the orange box surrounds the patterns that's currently been played. Turn that pins thingy off, go back to explore, and back into the more active beat. And we've not really looked at groove much so far. Open up the groove mode, so I'm going to drop it down to quite a calmer can change the groove amount. Make it high. I think it's fantastic. It's really, really good. Okay, you are limited to 5 particular lanes of drums, and I don't know, I think I would like to see more perhaps, but it's enough to create some interesting patterns. And of course it is modelled on a acoustic drum kit, really, where you would have probably 5 different drums in most cases. So it's really, really good. And at the moment it only costs about £4 on the App Store. Yeah, I think it's great. It's really, really nice. It can change, of course, the different drum sample sets in one shot. So I'm going to, let's go for something a bit more electronic perhaps. I'm going to go for house motion and see how this one sounds by comparison to the more acoustic sounding drum kit we had just now. That's quite a standard house beat actually, isn't it? And apologise for any noise in the background. It's my cat playing with a ball. In fact, she's playing with a ball. He stole from the Christmas tree we've taken down ages ago, and she prefers to play with that rather than the toys we actually bought her. She's only about 8 months old. Anyway, so there we go. That is Lattice, available on the App Store, and it's really good. Thank you for listening.